Hello everyone. In this video, let us discuss the solution of GATE 2016 Engineering Mathematics questions related to the concept limit, continuity and differentiability. I already upload the concept video in my YouTube channel. If you want to learn the concept of limit, continuity and differentiability, then you can watch. Now let's move on to the problem. The first problem is, what is the value of limit x tends to 0, y tends to 0, xy by x square plus y square? Here one two variable function is given. You have to find the value of limit x comma y tends to 0, that function. This question is from civil department. It has 1 mark. In this case, suppose if we try to do direct substitution, we are going to have 0 by 0 form. Numerator as 0 and denominator also 0. Put x equals 0 and y equals 0. We can get 0 by 0, which is in indeterminate form. So we can't perform direct substitution. Next, we are going to go ahead and approach this from two different paths and approach this curve from two different paths. Let's see what. Now, let's consider the path where y equal to x. First, I consider the path y equal to x. If y equal to x, we can rewrite this limit as limit x comma y tends to 0 xy by x square plus y square equal to limit x comma x, because the consider the path is y equal to x. So x comma x tends to 0 is x into x square plus y equal to x, so x square. So limit x comma x tends to 0 x square by 2x square. X square cancel. So the finally I got 1 by 2. So this limit along the path y equal to x is, the limit along the path y equal to x is 1 by 2. Now let's consider the path y equal to minus x. I consider another one path y equal to minus x. In this path, we can rewrite this limit as limit x comma minus x, because y equal to minus x tends to 0 equal to x into minus x divided by x square plus minus x whole square. So limit x comma minus x tends to 0 is minus x square divided by, this is x square, 2x square. X square cancel. Final answer is minus 1 by 2. So the limit along the path y equal to minus x is minus 1 by 2. Here these two limits are not equal. Since these two limits are not equal, so we can conclude that the limit does not exist. Limit does not exist because these two limits are not equal. So the final answer is D. Answer is option D. Now, second problem. Second problem is limit x tends to 4 sin of x minus 4 by x minus 4 equal to what? This question is from computer science department. It has 1 mark. I can write this question becomes x minus 4 tends to 0 sin of x minus 4 by x minus 4, because x tends to 4 means x minus 4 tends to 0. Here I explain one important result in limit sin x by limit x tends to 0 sin x by x equal to 1. This is unknown result, very important result. I use this result limit x tends to x minus 4 tends to 0 sin of x minus 4 by x minus 4 equal to 1 by using replacing x as x minus 4, we can get the value is 1. Okay, by using that result I can write the value of that limit is 1. So the final answer is 1. Now the third problem is, given the following statements about a function f from R to R, select the right option. Here three statements are given. We have to check the following statements are true or false. The following statements are true or false. This question is from EC department. It has 1 mark. In this problem, I use one result, that is, any differentiable function must be continuous at every point in its domain. The converse does not hold. That means a continuous function need not be differentiable. So here the statement P says if f of x is continuous at x equal to x naught, then it is also differentiable at x equal to x naught. But the theorem says continuous function need not be differentiable. So the P statement is wrong. Next, Q statement says if P of x is continuous at x equal to z x naught, then it may not be differentiable at x equal to x naught. By using that theorem, the statement Q is true. Next, statement R says if f of x is differentiable at x equal to x naught, then it is also continuous at x equal to x naught. By using that theorem, any differentiable function must be continuous at every point in its domain. So, f of x is differentiable at x equal to x naught, then it is also continuous at x equal to x naught. R statement is true. P is wrong, Q and R is true. Q and R are true. So, option B, P is false, Q is true, R is true. Answer is option B. The final answer is option B. Now the fourth problem, limit n tends to infinity, root of n square plus n minus root of n square plus 1 is what? This question is from IN department. It has 1 mark. First, this is limit n tends to infinity. So in this case, I write first, I take the highest power of n outside. Okay, highest power of n. That is, in that place, the highest power of n is root n square. So take it outside, I got n root of 1 plus 1 by n, 1 by n, minus in that place, in that function, in that term, also have the highest power is root n square. So in outside n, 1 plus 1 by n square. Next, I can write limit n tends to infinity. Here n is common, so take it outside. I write that n is 1, numerator 1 by n. Next, root of 1 plus 1 by n minus root of 1 plus 1 by n square. Next, I substitute the limit. I got limit n tends to infinity 1 by n, 1 by n square and 1 by n. These values are 0. So here root 1 minus root 1, this is 0. This is limit n tends to infinity 1 by n 0, 0 by 0 form, indeterminate form. So in that place, I apply L'Hospital rule. What is L'Hospital rule? The limit of the quotient is equal to the limit of the derivative of quotient. Okay, quotient of derivative. So first I find the derivative of numerator. I find the derivative of numerator. I got whole. This is root square root means whole power 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by n whole power minus 1 by 2. The differentiation of 1 by n is minus 1 by n square. Next, that term is 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by n square whole power minus 1 by 2. And differentiation of 1 by n square is minus 2 by n cube divided by the derivative of denominator is minus 1 by n square. In two terms have minus 1 by n square common. So I take it outside, limit n tends to infinity. Here minus 1 by n square, the remaining term is 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by n whole power minus 1 by 2. In that place 1 by 2 also common, so I take outside 1 by 2, and this is 1 plus 1 by n by 2, 1 by n whole power minus 1 by 2, and minus 1 plus 1 by n square whole power minus 1 by 2. Here 1 by n square is take it outside. So finally I got what value? 2 by n. 2 by n divided by minus 1 by n square. Cancel these two terms. And limit n tends to infinity 1 by n value is 0 and limit n tends to infinity 2 by n also 0. So this term also, this whole term is 0 and this term is 1. I got this term is 1, this is 0. So finally I got limit n tends to infinity 1 by 2. Final answer is 1 by 2. So the answer is 1 by 2. This is 0.5. This is the final answer. Next, fifth problem. The values of x for which the function f of x equal to is not continuous are. Okay, first I check the function is continuous at x equal to 4. Whether the function is continuous, whether the function f of x is continuous at x equal to 1, 4 and minus 1. This question is from mechanical department. It has 1 mark. First, I check at x equal to 1. So limit extends to 1, f of x equal to, I substitute the limit, I got 1, I substitute 1, I got 1 minus 3 minus 4 divided by 1 plus 3 minus 4. This is denominator value is 0, so I got the infinity. Limit does not exist. Infinity mean limit does not exist. Limit does not exist means it is not continuous. Not continuous. Next, I check the point extends to 4. That is f of x equal to, I substitute the value of f of x, 4. X as 4, I got 16 minus 12 minus 4 divided by 16 plus 12 minus 4. This is value is 0. This value is numerator, I got 0. So, here limit exists, that limit is 0. So, it is continuous. Continuous. Next, I check limit extends to minus 4, that is f of x equal to, I substitute f of minus 4, I got 16 plus 12 minus 4 divided by 16 minus 12 minus 4. In that case, I got infinity because the denominator value is 0, so infinity. Infinity means limit does not exist. So it is not continuous at x equal to minus 4. So the is not continuous at the point 1 and minus 4. 1 and minus 4. It is answer is option C. So the final answer is option C. Now, sixth problem. Limit extends to 0. Log of 1 plus 4x divided by e power 3x minus 1 is equal to what? We have to find the value of limit at x tends to 0. This question is from ME department. It has 1 mark. First, I substitute the limit. I got log of 1 plus 4 into 0, 0. Log 1 is 0 and e power 0 minus 1. E power 0 is 1, 1 minus 1, 0. 0 by 0 form, indeterminate form. So, in that place, I substitute, I apply L'Hospital rule, that is the differentiation of numerator is log of x is 1 by x, so 1 plus 4x into 4x differentiation is 4 divided by the differentiation of denominator is 3 into e power 3x. This value is, next I substitute the limit, I got extends to 0, so this value is 0, 1 by 1 4, 4 divided by e power 0 is 1, 3, 4 by 3. So the final answer is 4 by 3. Answer is option C. Answer is option C. Seventh problem. Limit extends to infinity. Root of x square plus x minus 1 minus x is what? This question is from ME department. It has 2 marks. First, this is limit as extends to infinity. So, I take the highest power of x in the numerator and denominator. Here denominator is not available, so I take the highest power of x in the numerator. Root of x square, so the highest power is outside x, and root of 1 plus 1 by x minus 1 by x square minus x. Limit extends to infinity. Here x is also common, so take it outside and write this xx in the new denominator 1 by x. Root of 1 plus 1 by x minus 1 by x square. I substitute the limit, I got limit extends to 0, 1 by x minus 1 by x square and 1 by x. These values are 0. So finally I got 0 by 0 form. 0 by 0 form. Here 1 minus 1 is available, because minus x is common, take it outside, here 1 minus. So this root 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 divided by 0, 1 minus 1 also 0, 0, 0 by 0 form. Next, so I apply L'Hospital rule. L'Hospital rule is derivative of numerator is 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by x minus 1 by x square whole power minus 1 by 2, and 1 by x differentiation is minus 1 by x square, and minus 1 by x square differentiation is 2 by x square, minus of minus plus 2 by x cube, 2 by x cube. My one differentiation is 0 divided by here minus 1 by x square. 1 by x differentiation is minus 1 by x square. Limit extends to infinity 1 by 2. In that term, I take it outside, minus 1 by x square common, minus 1 by x square. Then I got this place is 1, and this place is minus 2 by x. Minus 2 by x, this is same, 1 plus 1 by x minus 1 by x square whole power minus 1 by 2 divided by minus 1 by x square. Minus 1 by x square minus 1 by x square cancel, and then apply the limit. I got this value is 0. Limit 2 by x 0, limit x tends to infinity 1 by x, 1 by minus x square, all the values are 0. So finally I got this is 1, this is 1, 1 by 2 into 1 into 1 equal to 1 by 2. The final answer is option C is correct answer. 1 by 2 answer is option C. Now eighth problem. Eighth problem is the value of limit x tends to 0 e power x minus 1 by sin x is equal to what? This question is from PE department. It has 1 mark. First I substitute the limit. I got 0 by 0 form because e power 0 1, 1 minus 1 0, sin 0 0. Indeterminate form. I apply L'Hospital rule. I got e power x differentiation is e power x divided by sin x differentiation is cos x. Next I apply the limit. I got e power 0 1 cos 0 1 1. The final answer is 1. Final answer is 1. Next, ninth problem. The function f of x equal to 1 by 1 plus modulus x is. We have to check this function is continuous or not and differentiable or not. This question is from PE department. It has 1 mark. Here we know that already this is a known result. Modulus x function is always continuous at x equal to 0 but not differentiable at x equal to 0. Always continuous at x equal to 0 but not differentiable at x equal to 0. That means modulus x function is continuous but not differentiable. This is the known result. Here I analyze x equal to 0 only because the function modulus x function involves in this function f of x. Modulus x is involves in this function f of x. And I analyze x equal to 0 because x greater than 1 and x less than 1 values got the same cap. Okay. So I analyze x equal to 0. First I check the continuous function. X tends to 0 plus right hand limit f of x equal to x tends to 0 plus means greater than 0 values. In this case this got 1. Next x tends to 0, so modulus x also tends to 0, 1 by 1. Next limit x tends to 0 minus right hand limit f of x equal to 1. F of 0 also 1. So f of x is continuous. F of x is continuous. Next I check the differentiability. F dash of 0 equal to limit h tends to 0, f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by h. This is the definition of derivative. Limit h tends to 0. What is f of 0 plus h? F of h, that is 1 by 1 plus modulus h minus f of 0 is 1. Because I substitute the value of x, 0, so I got minus 1 divided by h. Here limit h tends to 0, I got 0 by 0 form. So I apply L'Hospital rule. I got 1 by 1 plus minus 1 plus modulus h whole square. 1 minus sign is available. Then modulus h differentiation is h by modulus h. This value is 1 and this value is 0. So in this case I got h less, suppose h less than 0 I got the negative values, positive values, and h greater than 0 I got the negative values. So limit h tends to 0 minus 1 h greater than 0 and plus 1 h less than 0. So two side limits are not equal. So the limit does not exist. That means f dash of 0 does not exist. Limit does not exist means it is not differentiable. F of x is not differentiable. So the final answer is B, continuous but not differentiable. Answer is B, continuous but not differentiable. Next, at x equal to 0, the function f of x equal to modulus of sine 2 pi x by L, minus infinity to infinity, L greater than 0. This question is from PI department. It has 1 mark. This problem, this f of x also has the modulus function, modulus. Okay. So first I check the continuity. X tends to at x equal to 0 only. So x tends to 0 plus is f of x equal to limit extends to 0 modulus sine 2 pi x by L. This is equal to 0. Next, similarly, I can get 0 minus f of x equal to 0. F of 0 also 0. So, three values are left hand limit, right hand limit and f of 0 equal to 0. So, f is continuous. F is continuous. Next, derivative f dash of 0 equal to limit h tends to 0, f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by h. In this case, limit h tends to 0, sine of 2 pi h by L modulus minus f of 0 is 0 divided by h. Here modulus function is available. So first I got the indeterminate form. So I apply the L'Hospital rule. Finally I got the values are plus 1 in h greater than 0 and minus 1 in h less than 0. Modulus function is available. So h greater than 0 and h less than 0. So two side limits are not equal. F is not differentiable at x equal to 0. F is not differentiable at x equal to 0. So the final answer is option D. Answer is option D. Next question. Limit extends to 0. E power 5x minus 1 by x whole square is equal to what? This question is from PI department. It has 2 marks. Next, I can write this limit as limit extends to 0 e power 5x minus 1 divided by x into e power 5x minus 1 divided by x, and the limit of the product of the function is equal to the product of the limit of the function. So I can write limit extends to 0 e power 5x minus 1 divided by x, limit extends to 0 e power 5x minus 1 by x. I substitute the limit. First I got 0 by 0 form. So I apply the indeterminate form. So I apply the L'Hospital rule. I got limit extends to 0 5 e power 5x by 1. This is also same, limit extends to 0 5 e power 5x. Now I substitute the limit 0. I got this is 5, this is 5. So final answer is 25. The final answer is 25. These are the GATE engineering mathematics questions in the year 2016 related to the concept limit, continuity and differentiability. If you have any doubt in this topic, then you can ask in the comment section. I will try to clarify your doubts. Thank you. See you in the next video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel to encourage me. Thank you.